And now the city of Red Wing closed A.P. Anderson Dog Park after finding out it had been sitting on an indigenous cemetery for years. KIMT News 3's Emma Esteb spoke with both the city and the Prairie Island Indian community to learn more about how this is another opportunity to learn and work together.
I am here at A.P. Anderson Park, and as you can see behind me, they have some signs and quite a lot of caution tape that is blocking off this former dog park. And this is after the city of Red Wing found out that this dog park is on an indigenous cemetery. News was brought at one of the recent quarterly meetings between the city of Red Wing and Prairie Island Tribal Council. After signing the Memorandum of Understanding in 2022, the tribe had access to data of known archaeological sites within the city.
This is a historic cemetery to Dakota people, and oftentimes that gets lost in translation when we just use the term burial mound. But as a whole, these places were our historic cemeteries, and they were the places where we buried our relatives and our loved ones. And so I think when we're defining areas and landscapes like this, it's important for us to use that vernacular that people often can relate to.
At one time, there were over 3,000 Indian burial mounds in Red Wing, and with only a few left, the city and Prairie Island are working together to be stewards of the land. Strengthening the relationship between these two communities helps bring the city together and become more educated about their rich history.
We're learning together, we're also sharing that together, and that's something too that's part of the MOU, is to share education and information.
Destruction of sacred burial grounds in Red Wing has happened in the past. A letter from 1869 spoke of locals disrupting a chief's grave, and it wasn't until a city leader ordered them to stop. The council tells me that because of this past, it is crucial to work with the city to correct these wrongs.
Knowing that A.P. Anderson Park is such an important part and on Dakota land and burial mounds, that will look different going forward, and we'll work with both communities to help plan what that looks like in the future.
Moving forward, Prairie Island Tribal Council and the city of Red Wing will continue to work together to restore and still capture that essence of their very historic city. In Red Wing, Emma Esteb, KIMT News 3.
As of now, the dog park will be relocated to the upper athletic field in the spring and summer of 2024.